better frightened, soft-spoken, easy to steer. The little ghost in the corner who apologized for being here. You called it kindness, I called it survival. There's a difference, though I know it's hard to see. I learned young that quiet girls are easier to keep around. Fold your wings, bite your tongue, keep your eyes fixed on the ground. And every time I disappeared, you called that maturity. Funny, I was just making myself small enough for everybody else's comfort. But one day the moon looked down and asked me, how much of yourself are you planning to lose? Now I'm the villain in your story, the warning in your tale, the woman who stopped shrinking when your approval failed. You say I've changed, maybe I have. The cage broke first, I just walked out last. Father taught me gemstones, how to find beauty in rough things. My mother taught me highways, how to survive uncertainty. The moon taught me patience, my cats taught me peace. The lonely years taught me not every wound has to stay open. The dragon at the gate, the girl who finally learned she doesn't have to negotiate for her right to exist, to laugh, wander and be free. If that makes me dangerous, maybe danger was always me. You thought kindness meant surrender, you thought softness meant weak. You thought the jaguar sleeping forgot she had teeth. You mistook my silence for an empty kind of soul. But storms don't announce themselves, they simply arrive. Now I'm the villain in your story, and honestly, that's fine, because I'm finally the hero in mine. Your version, I'll keep mine. One was built from fear, the other was built from surviving. I was never the monster, I was just the girl